Hi everyone, I'm Christine and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about my breastfeeding setup and all the things that I like to have on hand within reach. And then once we go through all that, I'll go on to talk a little bit about what my routine with Willa looks like. So let's take a look. This is the breastfeeding pillow that I like to use. I have tried a lot of different other ones, and this one is by far my favorite. It is super comfortable. It's by Nook Sleep. It is all organic from the inside out. It has an interchangeable cover that you can just take on and off, which is super easy and convenient. Great for naps if you're an adult. Also, now that Willa's no longer breastfeeding, we use it for her if she's having her bottle or just to snuggle up and read books in. So it's really great. I also really like to have with me 2 burp cloths and a towel, and I'll just show you what I do with them. One burp cloth I put underneath her head to help with anything that might spill from her mouth, spit up, milk, all those things. One over my shoulder so that it just makes like a really nice easy transition for burp time. And then I use a towel just to put underneath her where her diaper area is, just in case of a blowout, which happened a lot more in the earlier months, so that was super helpful. All of these things just make it so that I don't have to change the pillow cover as much because these just go in the wash super easily. And yeah, that's that. This next thing I love, it's a must-have for me. It is a milk saver. It is made out of all safe materials, so you don't have to worry about that. It collects any milk that is coming from the side that you're not breastfeeding from, so you just put it in your bra, switch, and then you can just save the milk for another time. The only thing that I would say about it is that it's not totally sealed at the top, so it can leak, so just be mindful of that. I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but as soon as I start breastfeeding, I get so thirsty, like immediately. So I always make sure that I have water with me within reach. And this is my sort of go-to. It has a handle here so I can easily grab it. I usually only have one free hand. It has a straw, so easy to drink out of. And I just make sure that it's purified and filtered water because that is super important if you are breastfeeding or pregnant. As soon as I sit down to breastfeed, it's usually a time where all of a sudden I realize I have really chapped lips. So it's really nice to have lip balm with me at my little station just so I can reach over and grab it and use it. Breastfeeding is a time where I start to notice little things. For instance, if I have Willa with me, I can see a little bit of cradle cap going on or dry skin. So I do like to have at my station a little bit of coconut oil if I need to moisturize any bits that need it. Babies' nails grow very quickly and they are super sharp. So one thing that I definitely like to have at my breastfeeding station is a nail file. This one is really great. I've tried a lot of different nail files and this one is by far the best one that works for us. Breastfeeding is just a great time to file nails. You have a little bit of time and your baby's staying still, so great thing. Some doctors will recommend vitamin D for your baby. Ours did. The only thing I'll say is that if you are using vitamin D, just do a little bit of research. The one that I got from the hospital had a lot of unnecessary ingredients. So I actually ended up finding this one, which I love because it only has 2 ingredients. It's organic olive oil and vitamin D. So, you know, that's all you need really. Again, great to have at the station because I just give it to Willa at the beginning of a session and we're done for the day. These are all the things that I like to have on hand just to make breastfeeding as easy as possible. And now I'm gonna talk a little bit about our routine with Willa with the breastfeeding. It's something that we established with our baby nurse and we really, really like it. It's been super helpful for us, so I hope it can be helpful for you too. Willa just woke up from her nap, so she's just gonna have her bottle while we talk through our routine. I like to start her right down to her diaper for the first side of breastfeeding, just so we can sneak in a little bit of skin to skin. All done! Well done! Wow! Willa, do you wanna check out these things? Ugh, yeah. Look at all these things. Remember those days? So after we're finished with Willa on the first side, we will burp her, change her diaper, and then put her into some clothes. One thing I heard is that you don't have to burp breastfed babies. With Willa, we always found that she did really well with a burp and that she did actually need one. And it just provided a really nice break as well. So we always make sure that we burp Willa. Oh, nice burp. right on cue. And then we go on to the next side and finish on the last side of breastfeeding. And then she's ready to play. Or if she's going down for a nap, we will just swaddle her right before like the last minute of breastfeeding. She's kind of like all swaddled and ready to sleep. And that's kind of our routine, and it's always worked really, really well for us. And I hope it helps you. And shall we say bye-bye to everybody? We can go play and have a snack maybe. You say bye-bye? Bye-bye, bye-bye. Oh, maybe next time. Bye-bye, and thank you so much for watching.